The Magical Adventures of Luna and Max, A Tale of Friendship and Wonder. Chapter 1, The Enchanted Forest. Luna was a witch with a magical wand, living in a world where enchantment was grand. Max was a kid, with eyes wide and bright, curious about magic and what it was like. One day in the forest, Luna and Max met. A friendship was born, you can bet. Luna showed Max the wonders of magic. Max was amazed, and it was fantastic. They met talking animals and creatures unknown, each one with a story, all on their own. They skipped and hopped, running wild and free. In the enchanted forest, just Luna and Max, you see. As the sun began to set and the sky turned gold, they stumbled upon a treasure, hidden and old, gleaming gold and silver, sparkling and bright. They knew they had found something special that night. Chapter 2, The Flying Broomsticks. Luna took Max on a magical ride. On broomsticks, they soared high and wide. With a swish and a flick, Luna cast a spell, and up they went, leaving the ground they knew so well. Flying high, they saw a wondrous sight, a land of magic, so pure and bright. The sky was painted with shades of pink, and the clouds were soft, like cotton and silk. They landed on the soft, lush ground, and explored the place they had found. They met a unicorn, so proud and grand, who showed them around the magical land. They saw dragons and fairies, and so much more. The sights they saw, they had never seen before. But as they explored, they heard a cry, and they knew that they had to try. They found a little creature, stuck in a trap. With Luna's magic, they set it free in a snap. The creature was grateful, it hugged them tight, and they knew they had done something right. With the creature by their side, they flew back on their broomsticks, following the same track. But as they neared the land of red and purple sky, they heard a deep, sorrowful cry. It came from a cave, deep and dark, and Luna and Max knew they had to embark. They landed their broomsticks, and peered inside, to find the source of the mournful cries. Chapter 3, The Underground Cave. Luna and Max ventured deep into the ground, where darkness and mystery were all around. With magic spells, they lit their way, and soon, they found a creature in dismay. It was a dragon, with scales of gold, but it was trapped, and so cold. Luna and Max knew what to do. They had to set the dragon free, it was true. But the way ahead was dark and treacherous, full of dangers, some quite infamous. They braved through, with courage and might, and soon, they were bathed in a wondrous light. It was a cave, full of gems and gold, and in the center, the dragon was held. With a flick of her wand, Luna broke the spell, and the dragon was free, let out of its cell. The dragon thanked them, with a smile so wide, and showed them a path, that they could ride. It led them out of the underground cave, and into the sunlight, where they could wave. Their adventure was over, but memories stayed, of the underground cave, where they had braved. Luna and Max had made a new friend, and they knew their adventures would never end. Chapter 4: The Magical Carnival. Luna and Max were thrilled to discover a magical carnival, full of wonder. They rode the rides and played the games, and enjoyed the excitement. It was all the same. But as the night fell, a shadow appeared. An evil sorcerer, who was feared. He wanted to ruin the carnival's fun, and cast a spell that made it all undone. The rides stopped, the games went wrong, and the people were scared. They didn't belong. Luna and Max knew they had to act fast, and with a plan, they decided to outlast. Luna used her magic to break the spell, and soon, everything was well. The carnival was back, with colors so bright, and Luna and Max were filled with delight. But the evil sorcerer, he wasn't done. He tried to escape, but it wasn't fun. Luna chased him, with a flick of her wand, and soon, the sorcerer was gone. The carnival was safe, thanks to Luna's might, and the people cheered, all through the night. Luna and Max knew they had done what was right, and their friendship grew stronger. It was quite a sight. Epilogue: Best friends forever. The time had come for Max to depart from Luna's world that had captured his heart. He had seen wonders beyond his dreams, and made friends with creatures and magical teams. But the day had come when he had to leave, and Luna's heart, she couldn't help but grieve. For Max was more than a friend she had found. He was like a brother with whom she was bound. Max knew that leaving would be hard to do, for he would miss Luna and her world, too. But he had to go back to his own reality, and leave behind the world of fantasy. As they said their goodbyes, they made a vow to stay in touch and never let go, somehow. For their friendship was too strong to sever, and they promised to be best friends forever. And though Max returned to his mundane life, he knew that Luna's world was never too far from his sight, for he carried the magic in his heart and mind, and the memories of his adventures he would never leave behind.